guys, welcome back to another Wizard101 video. In this video, we are going to be taking a look at the summer update in Test Realm. There isn't much for now at the moment. There's not much to see in the Test Realm because King's Isle is holding back on some things. I believe they're making some final adjustments. But until then, we're just going to be taking a look at what's in the Test Realm right now. So, having said that, I believe that they made some a new first player experience. We're going to be taking a look at that, and we're going to be taking a look at some other things that they added. But yeah, without further ado, let's go right into it, guys. So I'm gonna go to character selection, and I'm gonna be making a noob Wiz because you do kind of need to have a new wizard, in order to see what they've done. So let's go ahead and create one. Screw you, Ambrose, you kidnapped me. I like to play by myself. That kind of a little bit sexual, but okay, screw this. Let's go ahead with life. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna bore you, idiot. Okay. Alright, this is my life. He looks like fire, but who cares? Alright, so this is what they implemented into the game, and I think that whoever decided this, I believe they had a meeting, and they were like, we have to make the game want to play, instead of having to go out the door and walk all the way to Unicorn Way, talk to the freaking private whatever. They kind of did it more this way, and you guys will see how. Welcome to Ravenwood's Academy, blah blah blah. Whatever. Okay, so this is the first quest that we get when we enter the game, Unicorn Way. So, like I said, instead of them making us walk all the way to Unicorn Way, open the gate, it teleports us directly over there. Once we accept it, boom, we're on our way to Unicorn Way, and we are in a flash. Boom, there we go. Welcome to Unicorn Way, Gamma. He greets us. Alright. Okay, so he tells us, if you see a person with a question mark at the top of their head, that means they have a quest for you. That's cool. But coming in as a, first player, coming in if you're new into the game and you see all of this, you kind of get whoa, and the story of Unicorn Way is that Malister, while he was in the Golem Tower, he summoned the dead, and with summoning the dead, we now have skeleton soldiers roaming the streets. We got lost souls, we got dark fairies, and you guys can kind of see I know that they were updating the graphics in Wizard City, but I didn't think that they would actually go out the way and do something like this. You guys can see the skulls. They look a little bit it looks like something you will see in a different game, the skulls and the shields. Honestly epic. It's honestly awesome. They added this, and I believe that how this thing goes is once you finish questing in Unicorn Way, and once you defeat all of the dead, and you kind of get rid of all the evil enemies, or all the evil undead that's invading Unicorn Way, I believe everything you guys see will disappear. These shields right here, the banners, these dead plants right here, dead vines or whatever, the boarded windows will go away. And again, this is just speculation. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not going to quest all the way to see if it's actually true, but Because when I go to my max wizard, I don't see any of this. So that leaves me to believe that when I finish Unicorn Way on my new wizard, all of this goes away, because it's indicating that we have, you know, we have gotten rid of all the evil that is in Unicorn Way. Even the plants, they go away. All of this foggy like smoke or whatever, it just, it vanishes. So I think this is a very awesome, very, like, you know how kind of like in Azteca, it kind of reminds me like Azteca, where first when we get inside Azteca, we see everything beautiful, and then when we leave, there's the aftermath of the comet, and it just stays like that. Like, there's a lot of comets crashing down on the floor. So this is something like this, but except here it's like it's reversed. Instead of something bad, we're helping Unicorn Way, and you know, we're getting rid of the undead, the skeletons. So that's it. And I believe let me see, go to the comments. I can't go to the comments, but another thing that I saw, alright, no, I still can't go to the comments. But another thing that I saw them do is that, you know, when you go to Ravenswood and you get that quest that you have to introduce yourself and meet all of the teachers in Ravenswood. Well, what they actually did, because I know, like, you know, having to walk to every single school and introduce yourself or meet up with every single teacher, it's kind of like, you know, it kills you, because like it's a waste of time, you know. But what they ended up doing is you go to Ravenswood, and then you have like, you have all of the teachers. So instead of you going to all of the teachers all together come to you. You got you got the Storm Professor, Bellstorm. You got Linda, the Ice Teacher, and you got everybody else. So I think it's very unique. It's very again, they kind of went out the way. I think it's a very great step. And are they gonna continue doing this? I believe so, because it would be very smart for them to do this, because we, like, honestly, a lot of people, sometimes when you quest too much and it just kills you that you have to keep walking your wizard every single place, you know. But these little small shortcuts that they implemented into the storyline, I think it really helps a lot of new wizards and people who are making like a new wizard for PvP or whatever. It honestly helps them more quicker, you know, like little small shortcuts like this. It's really awesome, and I honestly like the thing they did with Unicorn Way, with all the evil stuff there. And I believe, again, when you finish Unicorn Way, it would disappear, basically just like Azteca, you know. But anyways, I don't want to spend too much explaining this, guys. There's other videos, other creators out there who are in Test Realm, and you know, they're making a video, or they already made a video. But let's go ahead back and let's go into our let's go to my storm, and we're going to be taking a look at some of the treasure cards that they added in the game. Let me pull up I'm pulling up, let's see, they said something about some new treasure cards. Okay, so my bad, guys. All right, we're gonna be oh, screw this. We could just do this. Teleport to the event. I like that little decathlon event button. It really helps me. So they added some new treasure cards to this guy, and I believe the treasure cards that they added, you guys can probably see them there. It's the Balance Blade, the Nature Wrath, Sandstorm, Blizzard, Stormzilla, Hex. You know, a lot of people like Hex in the game. You know, I see it. You know, they always say you want to have Hex in my dorm, or you know, they ask if, you know, do you have any Hex? Have you had Hex? You guys know what's up with Hex. You know, I might buy some stuff for, you know, from Hex. You know, it's a very dope spell. Anyways, and each school traps. So okay, so I'm looking at the update notes, that's why, guys. So they added the Balance Blade. I think a lot of people, I think especially like the max level community, a lot of Darkmoor or a lot of dungeon players, like people who like to do dungeons or just farm or something like that, they like to fight bosses. I think a lot of max level wizards are going to benefit from the Balance Blade. I think it's very beneficial. And not only that, but it's going to benefit the Balance School, because it was a little bit biased. Like, you know, I don't know why they just decided to make a Balance Blade treasure card. Why it took them a while, but maybe it was because of reasons that I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I can't really speculate. But they added traps, so you guys can see the fire traps, life traps, death traps, all the school traps. And so here are the spells that they added: Sandstorm, Blizzard, Stormzilla. So yeah, I mean, they added those treasure cards with him. So once Test Realm goes live, which will be in a couple weeks, you guys will be able to buy, I think the best thing that for treasure cards is probably the Balance Blade. I'm honestly gonna buy a bunch of these and maybe do something, I don't know, maybe a dungeon. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go towards Crab Alley. I think that's one of the last areas that they said that they were working on to revamp. And because we are on Test Realm, it has officially been revamped. It was the last section that needed graphic updates. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be taking a look to see the marvelous work that they did. I'm honestly, I have to say, I'm a big fan of the graphic updates. Like any graphic updates, whether it's NPCs, mobs, like, or spells, anything, is a good update. You know, they should keep it going with the graphic updates. You know I said that, you know, they should have done it sooner. It kind of took them a while, but you know, I give them props for listening. I think a lot of the people in the community, they were asking like graphic updates, and you know, I haven't really been here, but Haunted Minion, they updated the Haunted Minions because they're blue now. I think that's cool, because like, yeah, they're haunted, and you know, ghosts, they're supposed to be like blue, but this is awesome. It actually looks like they're water puppets. All they need is a little bit texture right here that makes them look like water, and they could be water puppets. But anyways, or water minions, whatever. Then you guys can see that they actually updated this. So we're gonna take a look. Drum roll, and oh my god. Holy oh my god. This is like this looks like honestly how Celestia would look like. Wait, what's this? Skeleton key, spirit of arrogance. Alright, whatever. But like again, I think one of my favorite things is the sky. You guys can see like just they also updated the entrance to Waterworks, guys. This is awesome. This is so awesome. And you know, one of my favorite things about this graphic update is like you guys can see that there is sunlight coming from up above of the surface of the ocean. You guys can see that's freaking wicked, man. The sunlight coming right here, you guys can see it. That's freaking wicked. That's awesome. I honestly like, but I think what I like the most is that you guys can see, you know, the stone around. It looks awesome. Like the way they did the design right here, guys, up top. It freaking looks awesome. And I like the little small glowing particles. You guys can see them floating around. I don't know if those are like plankton, but I think they are. They must be plankton. But those little glowing particles that you guys see, it makes it just awesome. It makes it look beautiful. You guys can see that there's some algae right here. But we're gonna go ahead and look a little bit more deeper into Crab Alley. But yeah, I mean, I think they also updated this. This is literally how Celestia would look like. I mean, I have to say, guys, if they updated all of this, guys, what makes you think they're not going to update Celestia? You bet they're going to update Celestia. Without a doubt, they're going to update Celestia. I mean, all of this that you guys are seeing underwater, it's kind of Celestian theme like. Well, not Celestian theme like. It's kind of like all of this that it's relevant to the graphics and the artwork in Celestia. Yeah, I definitely. They even like made the little health wisp. You know, they made them like illuminate more. But I wonder what this door is. You know, I've always seen this door, but we never go into it. Maybe at one point, guys, we're gonna go into this. Maybe a key boss. It might be a key boss. I don't know, but mysterious door, guys. Anyways, but yeah, let's see what else we have in store. So we already went to treasure cards. Improved quick sell. Okay, so let's see this. Okay, so there's the quick sell. We're gonna take a look at this. So they improved it. reagents near maximum. Oh, that's cool. So if you guys have reagents that are like close to maximum, like let's say you have 999, you have 999 Gwendoweed, right? Or let's say sunstones or diamonds, and you know you kind of want to sell them. You guys can actually check this little box right here, and it's gonna pop up the reagents that are close to 999, which is the maximum capacity that you guys can, copies of reagents that you guys can have. I think that's pretty cool. Quick sell. Let me see what they said about the quick sell. The quick sell button is now always displayed in your backpack. Okay, is that the case? Yeah, I mean, it's not displayed for fishing. Like, if you want to quick sell your fish basket, it's not really displayed. Let's see what else. Not even for snacks. Like, it's not displayed for snacks right here. But I don't know. You can now quick sell pets. Finally, crown items are available for quick sell with a confirmation. Of course, there's always has to be, when you're selling something and it's a crown shop item, there needs to be some type of confirmation. I'm trying to see anything else that, like, you know, I'm missing right now. Well guys, that's gonna be it for this video. There's not really much to see in Test Realm at the moment, but definitely keep post on Wizard101 Twitter. Keep post on the update notes, the summer update notes in Test Realm. I'm going to be providing a link in the description of the summer update notes so you guys can see. But for now, that's basically it. I think my favorite, like for now, one of my favorite things that they made like a change is the first time experience, like when you go into Unicorn Way. I think that was pretty dope. I think you know, are they gonna continue doing that? Like how much time does it take to actually do all of that? So you know, those are questions that like I would like to know. Like if it's easy for them to make that shortcut, to make that scene where you get teleported to Unicorn Way and you guys get to see all of this, like the camera angle and everything like that, guys. I mean, I would honestly like to know how long it takes them to do all of that. But I'm very appreciated. I'm very grateful that KingsIsle is trying out these new mechanics. Again, my opinion on Test Realm might change because they still have some things to add into Test Realm. I'm definitely going to be taking part of the event. There is some new gear, and yeah guys, I'll see you guys in the next Test Realm video. I think that's going to be it for today. Definitely leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.